He's what I call an honest liar. That first debate, I've never seen a white male billionaire screaming at the top of his lungs, "This whole system is rigged," he said. And across the stage was a white woman, Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama, sitting over there looking at him like, "No, it's not." I said, "Now, wait a minute, bro. It's what he said." And the moderator said, "Well, Mr. Trump, if in fact the system is rigged, as you suggest, what would be your evidence?" He said, "I know the system is rigged because I use it." I said, "God damn." No one ever heard someone say something that true. And then Hillary Clinton tried to punch him in the taxes. She said, "This man doesn't pay his taxes." He shot right back. "That makes me smart." And then he said, "If you want me to pay my taxes, then change the tax code. But I know you won't, because your friends and your donors enjoy the same tax breaks that I do." And with that, a star was born. And I tried to break the tension. I just asked her, that's all I said. I go, "Hey, where are you guys from anyway?" And I could tell that she was on to me. She goes, very condescendingly, she says, "I'm from California. If you're asking my ethnicity, I am Chinese." And her husband was just cool about the shit. He was like, "I'm Mexican, bro." I said, "Well, I'm sorry if I offended you by asking, but you're a very beautiful couple. And miss, there's no question that you're going to give birth to the hardest working baby this world has ever seen."
Look at a lot of white men, sometimes they look gay. You know, just by their gestures and shit. They so secure, they're digging their ass. No, you see him, you see him. Brothers, black folks, we got too much pride. We ain't gonna dig in our ass. If our ass itch, we gotta be creative. And try to scratch that motherfucker. We ain't digging. If our ass itch, we gonna find a way to get that motherfucker. Man. Boy, you a crazy motherfucker, boy.
I was at a party, some guy gave me some shit. He's like, "Here, man, take this. It's fucking mushrooms." I took it, I forgot all about it, you know. Then a couple days later, I found that shit in my pocket. I'm thinking, why not? Because I'm thinking it's like weed, some background shit. I planned my whole day out like it was weed. I'll chew this shit up, then I'll go to the barber shop, get my hair cut, and then I'll see a movie. I chewed it up. So far, so good. Then I was in a barber shop like an hour later. And it's funny because I was just thinking to myself, I was like, "Ooh, this stuff sucks. Tastes like athlete's foot. I feel sick, but I'm not really high." Then I looked in the mirror. I saw the barber's reflection, man. It looked like a big penis was cutting my hair. I freaked out. I started talking to myself, "Dave, calm down. You're on drugs. This is what drugs do. Okay, you know that there is no way that a penis can cut hair." But I started freaking out, man. I just couldn't take it anymore. I jumped out the chair, half my hair was cut, I didn't care. I didn't, I just gave a barber a handful of money. It was weird, the balls opened up. Anyway, I ran home, man. I ran home as fast as I could. I was tripping. I looked at the clock, it was 2:42. I was like, damn, 2:42? I gotta sober up. I had never been this high this early. I took a shower, I was still high. I said, maybe music will do the trick. I listened to every CD I had, I was still high. Exercise, that's what I'll do. I ran around the block 4 times, still high. Took a nap, woke up, fucked up. I looked at the clock, it was 2:43. I said, God damn.
Being a mom is the most difficult job on the planet. How many mothers died on ice road truckers last season? Any moms get washed overboard on Deadliest Catch? I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but what would you rather have as a job? You want to scoop scallops off the bottom of the ocean, catching that lobster trap to the back of your head? Or do you want to hang in the sunshine with a couple of rugrats? You'd send them to bed anytime you want and some trumped up charges because you want to have a drink and watch The Price is Right? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is the most difficult job. I mean, I thought roofing in the middle of July as a redhead, you know? I thought that was a difficult job. I really did. I thought it was difficult. But evidently, these mothers, they're bending over at the waist, putting DVDs into DVD players, going to war pinned down by a sniper. What a joke! You ever burp a baby and forget to put that towel up there? There's another shirt you gotta wash. Oh, lift with your knees and put it in that machine that does it for you. Dude, any job you can...
Americans, we love to vote, but we don't vote for presidents. We vote for things like American Idol. Because that's fun. Voting for presidents is not fun. Voting for American history, shebang, shebang. That's what they should do for presidents. You know, just put both guys on TV for 1 hour. Call it something catchy like, who's gonna run this? You put them on TV for an hour, let them argue. 30 minutes into the special, you put an 800 number on the screen and say, cast your vote, right?
You've reached the presidential hotline. For George Bush, press 3. John Kerry, press 4. Other options, press 5.
You don't like either one? Press 5.
Please hold.
I knew you'd be back. Americans, we speak according to our environment. We change it up. We morph. We adapt. We all have our, for example, we all have our trying to get a good job voice. When you walk in for that interview, you don't sound the way you sound on a Saturday night when you're having a couple drinks. No, you clean it up, you practice in the car, and when you walk in, you turn it on. If you'll check my references, you'll see I'm more than qualified for this position. Please feel free to call Frank Torres. Frank will tell you the amazing job I did for him 2.5 weeks ago. Listen, I'm ready to work 7 days a week, 365 days a year. No job is too big, no task is too small. You can count on me. I'm the right person for the job. Please keep me in mind. Thank you so much for your time. And then you get to the parking lot. And you're like, hijo de la chingada, ojalá que me dé trabajo porque no, está cabrón, güey, man. No, I need a job, man. I need a job.
He hit me so hard, my chest just caved in and wrapped around his fist. And I held on to it with my chest. I would not let it go so he could hit my ass again. And everywhere he moved his arm, I was hanging on like this. And my father was an honest person. I mean, he said anything was on his mind. Like, he brutally honest man. Because I remember when my stepmother died, we're going to the funeral, and everybody was crying shit. And I said, Pop, it's going to be all right. Pop, it's going to be all right. You know, it was about 14 below zero. And he was in the back seat. I said, Pop, it's okay, it's okay. He said, yeah, to get any colder, they're going to have to bury the bitch by herself. Now, that's my father. You know I wouldn't lie. Right, because he got to the graveyard, he was telling the preacher, the dirt, get to the part with the dirt, shit is cold. Yeah, baby, I love you, but shit is cold out there. Goddamn. 5 months ago, I heard the funniest shit I'd ever heard in my life was a Chinese person that stuttered. I swear, this dude was really stuttering in Chinese. I'm like, and his friends was getting mad at him, trying to help his ass, right? Going, he was still going, you go to Chinatown, they get mad if you don't eat all the food. right? You go, man, can I have a check, please?
Look at a lot of white men, sometimes they look gay. You know, just by their gestures and shit. They so secure, they're digging their ass. No, you see him, you see him. Brothers, black folks, we got too much pride. We ain't gonna dig in our ass. If our ass itch, we gotta be creative. And try to scratch that motherfucker. We ain't digging. If our ass itch, we gonna find a way to get that motherfucker. Man. Boy, you a crazy motherfucker, boy.
But we all gotta stay off that cocaine, goddamn. And see a motherfucker come out the bathroom backstage, has some coke right here. You gotta leave that coke alone. That cocaine is 99 and 0. That shit fuck my pops up. My pops used to use heroin. Motherfuckers be the cocaine, what? How you think they built the pyramids? Cocaine been around since the Egyptian days. Motherfuckers talking about, it's a mystery how the pyramids was. No, that was that cocaine. You ever see a motherfucker on coke? He could carry a building. Motherfucker be strong. You can always tell when a motherfucker using cocaine. Because the motherfucker, they all do this one thing. In the middle of a sentence, they all go.
Americans, we speak according to our environment. We change it up, we morph, we adapt. We all have our, for example, we all have our trying to get a good job voice. When you walk in for that interview, you don't sound the way you sound on a Saturday night when you're having a couple drinks. No, you clean it up, you practice in the car, and when you walk in, you turn it on. If you'll check my references, you'll see I'm more than qualified for this position. Please feel free to call Frank Torres. Frank will tell you the amazing job I did for him 2.5 weeks ago. Listen, I'm ready to work 7 days a week, 365 days a year. No job is too big, no task is too small. You can count on me. I'm the right person for the job. Please keep me in mind. Thank you so much for your time. And then you get to the parking lot. And you're like, hijo de la chingada, ojalá que me dé trabajo porque no, está cabrón, güey, man. No, I need a job, man. I need a job.
I saw my dad get knocked out one time. I was 13, traumatized me. The guy hit my dad twice in the same spot. Quick as hell. Quickest 2 punches I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen anything like it. Bah, bah. Hit my dad so fast, in the middle of the fight, my dad stopped fighting and asked me what happened. In the middle of the fight. In the middle of the fight, he's like, bah, bah, shit, hey, Kevin, hey, he just hit me twice. Yes, he did. Are you sure it was him? It's only y'all two out here, Dad. Ain't nobody else out here with y'all. So you telling me he that fast? They not jumping me? Ain't nobody jumping me? No, ain't nobody jumping you. It's just him. Well, he must be an octopus because I saw a lot of stuff going by my face. Really? Really, Dad? An octopus? That's what you just fought? A human octopus? Really? When my dad called another grown-ass man an octopus, that was the day that he stopped being my dad. I lost all respect.
Oh, man. The guy who wrote the song, The Hokey Pokey, died. During his funeral, they couldn't close his casket. Every time they put his right foot in, he put his left foot out. I don't drink no more, man, because I just don't. I got tired of getting my ass beat. I got tired of saying I'm sorry. I got tired of saying, whoa, I did that shit. Because you always do bad shit when you get drunk. You never do nice things. People never wake you up and say, damn, bro, you got loaded last night, man. You cleaned the house, big dog. You were wrapping presents. You read David Sedaris' books to us. Wow, what introduction. I went to sleep with a real big girl one time. Oh, I hope I'm kidding, many times. But this time I remembered. She woke up before me. She put on my t-shirt, my underwear. She was walking to the restroom. I was waking up looking at her. I thought that was me dying. I thought my spirit was leaving. Ooh. I started chasing her. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to lose weight no more. I just don't want to get fatter than this. This was my goal. I got the situation right here. More like the repercussions.
So my girl started tripping out and I started getting these weird phone calls. Finally, I got tired of it. I said, you know what? I don't need this, I don't need it. From now on, when I take off on the road, no more phone calls. Look at that guy. Yeah. Are you here by yourself? Puerto Ricans, you guys are like Mexicans that, have a time limit when it comes to Spanish. You speak it quick. Mexicans, we speak Spanish slow. Hey, how's it going? Aquí no más, hombre. Puerto Ricans, man. Hey, what's up? Quiero una cosa, mi brother. Mi cosa aquí me vuelta. Entonces, mi brother, una cosa, quiero una cosa. Dame más gasolina.
So I'm from the old school. I'll kick a kid ass. When a kid get 1 year old, I believe you got the right to hit him in the throat or the stomach. If you're grown enough to talk back, you're grown enough to get fucked up. Shit no more. And I'm blessed. I'm big boned. I'm heavy structure. I'm hung low. If I pull my shit out, this whole room get dark. Kick it!
The guy that I met was 6'8", 614 pounds. Oh, hell no. And he was offended at my show. Not by anything that I said, but because of the fact that now at the shows, I started selling t-shirts. And apparently, I didn't have his size. Keep in mind, I go all the way up to 5X on the t-shirts. And he was like, you don't have my size. I was like, dude, I didn't know they made you. I have up to 5X. I don't have X. A picture of a dinosaur on the back of the tag, I'm sorry, bro. It's late. I'm tired. Can I have 2 tacos? What do you mean, can I have 2 tacos? I just finished telling you I am not a Mexican. I am Greek. I do not sell taco. I sell gyro. Gyro? And then I remember seeing writing on the front of the cart, and I just thought it was like the guy's name or something, right? I was like, it spells it out. G-Y-R-O. Gyro. He got all pissy. It is not a gyro. It is gyro. That shit says gyro. It is gyro. Bro, I'm tired. It's late. What is a gyro? It's like a taco. Give me 2.
People out here are really rude to the fat. I'm telling you, they go out of their goddamn way to be rude to you, I go in this dress shop, I ask this bride, you got anything to make me look thinner? She says, yeah, how's about a month in Bangladesh?
This is the #1 way you could tell when you get older. When you could just be standing still and you feel like you popped or broke something in your body. I saw this guy the other day. He was standing still like a robot. All of a sudden, he was like, fire! Damn it, shit! What happened, Unc? I broke my leg, nigga. I broke my leg. Walking off. Oh, no, I can't walk that off. They gonna cut me. They gonna cut me. Look at my toe, nigga. My toe look like Forrest Whitaker left eyeball, nigga. They gonna cut me. You know you getting older when you get up and you make this noise. Yep, 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 yep. Okay, here we go. Yep, yep, yep.
Why is it so hot outside? I opened up the front door and it felt like Satan had farted in my face.
Kidding. No, me and my sister, we go over, it's a place called Beautiful Nail. I was kind of confused when I first read the sign though. Beautiful Nail. Just one. Just one nail. Do I get to pick which one? Or no? Now with these ladies, they're so nice. They make you feel like it's all about you and customer service. Whatever you like, we do for you. really nice, yeah. As soon as I walk in, they greet me right away. Hi, honey, what you need today? Oh, can I get my nails done? Okay, honey, do you lie pedicure too? No, just my nails. Honey, why you don't lie? Pedicure, it may look nice, it's so sexy. It's better for you. Oh, all right, sure, then I'll get a pedicure too, thanks. Okay, honey, sit down, number 6, my ling, she do for you. Good job, only $20 a month, that's okay, sit down. Oh, okay, thanks. So my ling starts doing my nails right away. By the way, her American name is Tammy. Tammy. You have boyfriend? No, I don't have a boyfriend. Honey, why you don't have? You look so pretty, like model, cheerleader, something pretty. You like long or short nail? Short nails, please, thanks. Oh, honey, that's why you don't have a boyfriend. I do for you, long better. All right, fine, I'll have long nails, thanks. It's okay, honey, only $4 more, that's okay. Do you like crystal gel? What? Do you like crystal gel? I'm sorry, what? Honey, do you like crystal gel for your nail? It's the best thing you can have for your nail. Make look nice, it sparkle like diamond in the sky. Do you like crystal gel? Oh, no, I don't want crystal, that. Thanks. Honey, you say to me you do not have boyfriend. I don't want to help you. Oh, okay, fine, I'll have some, thank you. It's okay, and it's better for you, only $6 more. Open it, go wash your hand. All right, thanks, Tammy. Oh, wait, hold on, this one here is a little bit crooked. See that? No, honey, that your finger do like that. That's funny, because my finger didn't do like that before I came in here. It's okay, honey, don't worry, I fix it for you, don't worry.
I can ask my dad a very simple question. Hey, Dad, are you coming to visit me this weekend or next weekend? His answer should sound something like, this weekend. Or, next weekend. No, not my dad. No, you ask my dad that question. This is the answer you're going to get. Oh, well, hey, I requested time off from my supervisor. He trying to tell me that I didn't request the time off when I know I did. And then here he goes giving Diego like 2 weeks off. You're not supposed to have 2 weeks at a time, right? So I said, look, I'm going to call my union rep, okay? It is sometimes if you just say union rep, then you get all scared. So I said, look, I'm going to call my union rep. And then he goes, fine, you can have your time off. But he almost didn't give it to me. But then he did, but he almost didn't. So this weekend or next weekend?
So that's what we do, we spank kids. They don't have to be our own kid. Anybody's kid. Walking by, getting an attitude. Hey, watch your mouth. Who told you could talk like that? Huh? Who said, oh, look, now you want to cry? Oh, you were a tough guy a minute ago. Get up. Get up. Go tell your mom I spanked you. Go ahead. Go tell her. Hey, lady, come get your kid. I did you a favor. Go tell her. I don't care.
Sometimes I go to the bathroom and I sit down and I'm like, oh man, forgot my phone. And I just gotta sit there all bored. I wonder what my phone is doing. crown molding? Oh, somebody needs to clean in here. I mean, like, I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to fight you. Like, if you're yelling at me, go ahead and yell at me. I don't even care. You want to say some curse words at me? Say some curse words. I don't even care. But if you are right here in my face, like if our eyelashes is braided together, I will cut you. Now, I don't know if my husband is hard of hearing, but to him, if the TV is not at volume 85 or above, it might as well be on mute. God forbid I bring the volume down to 65. He will passive-aggressively put on the captions. It's his silent way of yelling at me.
Hey, before you go, AI content like this is changing the way everyday people like us earn extra cash on this app. Click the link in my bio to watch a free training video.
It's hard not to write these jokes. It's hard not to think about. Even when I watch sports, I be thinking about, like think about, okay, say LeBron James changed his gender. You know what I mean? Okay, can he stay in the NBA, or because he's a woman, does he have to go to the WNBA where he will score 840 points a game? What does it actually mean to be equal? You know?
Donald Trump, man, he told the Mexicans, build a wall. I'm tired of you coming over here, build a wall right now. The Mexicans said, shit, we're not building no wall, shit. Yeah, we're not building no wall. Build a wall so we can't come back over here? Shit. You see, they ain't built it yet. Because I know they wasn't talking about black people building that motherfucker. That'd have been a 30-year job. I can see brothers now. Yeah, you know I'm still down on the wall, right? I'm still down there on the wall, man. I think I've been down there, what, 13 years now, something like that? Yeah, I got my son on, my son working here now. Probably retired to another 20 years, man. If the white man build the wall, they're going to build it in a year. Why? Because they had a plan.
How the fuck do you get a job and fuck up everything? Everything? Everything. This motherfucker has fucked up everything. At least if you stupid, you should try.
Look at a lot of white men, sometimes they look gay. You know, just by their gestures and shit. They so secure, they're digging their ass. No, you see him, you see him. Brothers, black folks, we got too much pride. We ain't gonna dig in our ass. If our ass itch, we gotta be creative. And try to scratch that motherfucker. We ain't digging. If our ass itch, we gonna find a way to get that motherfucker. Man. Boy, you a crazy motherfucker, boy.
I bought a house. I bought a 2-bedroom house. But it's up to me how many bedrooms there are, though, isn't it? This bedroom has an oven in it. This bedroom has a lot of people sitting around watching TV. This bedroom is AKA a hallway. This bedroom's over in that guy's house. Sir, you have one of my bedrooms. Stay out.
I actually volunteered and coached with the Special Olympics for a little while, so what'd you guys do? I look like this, so me coaching the Special Olympics, I was like a double agent. No one knew whose side I was on, dude. Player, chaperone, no one knew. I'd be standing there coaching, holding a clipboard with 5 dudes that looked exactly like me. I could always see the coaches from the other team looking over like, I think they're letting one of them coach. No, I did coach the Special Olympics for a little while, and it's fun. That's another thing you're allowed to talk about. It's happy. Everyone there is sportsmanship. It is funny. Don't let anyone tell you it's not funny, dude. I was there. Everyone there is laughing. It's fun. I coached basketball. Kids would catch the ball, just launch it into the bleachers. People would be like, what the f*** are you doing out there? Like, I don't know.
Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Long came a Spidey, sat down beside her, he said, hey, what's in the bowl, bitch? Jack and Jill went up the hill, both with $1.25. Jill came down with $2.50. Little boy Blue, he needed the money.
And the real reason I don't want children is not because I hate them. It's just because I found the whole thesis of childhood so insulting. Like, I was so annoyed when I was born. I remember being born. I remember being in that hospital room shooting out of my mother's Pikachu. And I remember these bright lights everywhere and then someone smacking me on the ass and just thinking, are you fucking kidding me? And then I came home to my family and there were already like 5 other kids there. And I remember looking at my parents like, who the fuck is in charge around here, you know? Do I have a dowry? Like, how the fuck am I going to upwardly mobilize out of this shit?
She says the same shit to me every night before she goes to bed. I'll be the last one up. She's like, let me get some sleep, Dave. Good night. All right, babe, we'll stay up and watch television. Good night. And she'll walk halfway up the steps. David? Don't eat the kids' lunch. And then she walks away. Well, the crazy shit is I don't even eat their lunch anymore. Back in the day, I used to eat that shit. You know how that goes. I might smoke some weed in the middle of the night, and she'll leave neatly wrapped sandwiches all over the kitchen. I'm gonna eat it. What's the big deal? Why can't she just make another one in the morning? I mean, it's like, I got sons anyway. And sons love everything their dads do. My kids will be at school the next day, just look like, oh, Dad bit my sandwich. Oh, shit! Their dad is Dave Chappelle, man. You could trade that sandwich for something better.
Gentlemen, you know the number one reason they don't do it is our own hygiene, okay? Stinky, okay? That's the number one reason they don't. Girls, never allow this to be a problem for you. Attack your man when he comes out of the shower. Let me tell you something about your guy. Every guy in here washes his junk 3 times every shower. Soap, shampoo, conditioner, okay? When he comes out of the shower, he might not have touched his feet since 2002. His junk, spotless. Take the towel off of him, put the towel on the ground, place your knees on the towel, cushioning your knees, make it for a more ergonomically correct position. You got to take matters into your own hands, so to say. All right? Grab it, look up at him and go, I'm a dirty, naughty little girl. Yes, you are. I'm about to cover your face with enough DNA to film 3 episodes of CSI, you filthy animal. Oh, my God, is this hot. Sweet Jesus.
Well, let's get back to the Bible, America's favorite national theatrical prop. Suppose the Bible they hand you to swear on is upside down, or backward, or both, and you swear to tell the truth on an upside-down, backward Bible. Would that count? Suppose the Bible they hand you is an old Bible and half the pages are missing. Suppose all they have is a Chinese Bible in an American court, or a Braille Bible and you're not blind. Suppose they hand you an upside-down, backward Chinese Braille Bible with half the pages missing. At what point does all of this stuff just break down and become just a lot of stupid shit that somebody made up?
Whenever he would knock on my wall, I knew he wanted me to turn my music down, and that made me angry because I like loud music. So when he knocked on the wall, I'd mess with his head. I'd say, go around. I cannot open the wall. I don't know if you have a doorknob on the other side, but over here there's nothing. When I wear t-shirts, I can only wear V-necks because my neck is very fragile. I cannot wear a regular neck shirt, it hurts. And I especially hate turtlenecks. Like wearing a turtleneck is like being strangled by a really weak guy. All damn day. Like if you wear a turtleneck and a backpack, it's like a weak midget trying to bring you down.
Americans, we love to vote, but we don't vote for presidents. We vote for things like American Idol. Because that's fun. Voting for presidents is not fun. Voting for American history, shebang, shebang. That's what they should do for presidents, you know, just put both guys on TV for 1 hour. Call it something catchy like, who's gonna run this? You put them on TV for an hour, let them argue. 30 minutes into the special, you put an 800 number on the screen and say, cast your vote, right? You've reached the presidential hotline. For George Bush, press 3. John Kerry, press 4. Other options, press 5. You don't like either one? Press 5. Please hold. I knew you'd be back.
We're not trying to live forever. We don't want to go to the doctor. We don't want to know if we're sick. We know. All right? I know what this sounds like in the middle of the night. You're too much salt. We only put salt. We put salt on the food and we haven't even tasted it the minute it lands. We just eat. We don't want to know. Listen, prostate cancer, this is where I lose all the dudes. Prostate cancer is the #1 killer of Latino men because the only way they can check is por atrás. Now your dad and your uncle like, chale, no way. I'd rather be dead than have somebody be touching my culo. Sober? No. Nope, not sober, chale. Maybe catch me when I get home before I change and go to sleep.
Don't drink and drive. That's what they say. They also say friends don't let friends drive drunk. Well, which one is it? Somebody's got to drive. I was leaving a party the other night and this buddy of mine goes, "Hey Ron, can you drive?" I was like, "I can drive. I can't get pulled over." Now, I won't drive drunk, but I will ride with somebody that can't blow a .08, and I fucking know it. Because .08's not drunk. .08 is a revenue stream for the federal fucking government. That's what .08 is. That ain't drunk at all. That ain't even kind of drunk. This is drunk.
You see, women never wake up happy with me. They wake up surprised. I'm like naked, wearing a Nacho Libre, man. I made you a hot pocket.
I went to this Chinese all-you-can-eat buffet, and well, the owner, he got pissed. I mean, he was rude, though. He'd come out every hour. Son of a bitch, still here. Look, he go again. He started screaming at me. "You're gone now. You're here 4 hours. Why you here 4 hours? You not come here anymore. Why you have spare rib? You're so big. Eat vegetable. Eat broccoli. You scared my wife."
Y'all ever notice the government treats aliens better than black people? I mean, damn. A UFO pulls up over Phoenix. "Oh my God, welcome to Earth. Can we offer you some water? Here's a government grant, a secret base, maybe a Netflix deal." Meanwhile, I get pulled over and the cop looking at me like, "Sir, do you know why I stopped you?" I said, "Yeah, because I was black in a Honda Civic after 10 p.m. I get it. Keep the streak alive." You know it's bad when you got to rehearse being nice just to not get shot. Like I'm in the mirror practicing like, "License and registration, officer. No sudden moves. Smile, Dave. Smile like you at Whole Foods. Organic kale, my good man." And look, I saw AI robots dancing on TikTok the other day. Dancing. We got robots hitting the robot, y'all. Meanwhile, my uncle still got a flip phone and thinks streaming is a medical condition. Heard you got that streaming, boy. You better get that checked out. We living in a world where your fridge is smarter than your cousin. Yo, fridge texting you like, "You forgot the milk, dumbass." This world's crazy, man. Aliens, robots, fridges with feelings. And I'm just trying to survive at one police stop and TikTok dance at a time.
It's a group of women around the whole world, and nobody ever talks about it. And they keep everything going, and they don't never get no credit. We're gonna talk about them and give them their credit tonight. Where's all the fellas in here with an ugly woman? Make some noise. Some people saw their whole marriage go before their eyes. And I trusted you. Oh, everybody in here with somebody ugly know better. They just staring at me like this. You supposed to want what you need. When you was in the bathroom crying to the Lord, you said, "Send me the I need." That is the you need. Stop judging people by the outside only. The ugliest people be pretty. Sometimes you need an ugly woman. An ugly woman will save your life.
Hey, man, I just want to say thanks for hanging out with us today here on TubeSquatch. You could have been anywhere else on the internet, probably watching a raccoon ride a skateboard or a baby dance to some pit bull song. But you chose to be here, and that means something. Let me know down there in the comments what part hit you the hardest, or made you spit out your drink. I read all them things, even the weird ones. YouTube says they know you're going to like that next video down below. I don't know how they know, but I trust that algorithm like it's my cousin working at the DMV. And hey, don't forget to hit that like button, smack that subscribe, and join the Squatch fam. We're out here in the woods of the web, keeping it weird and wild. I'll see y'all in the next one. Stay legendary, stay squatchy.